you shed to regain purity.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Sorry I'm late. As you know how it goes, you go to make a brew and then there's 10 other things that you stumble into needing to do before you can actually sit down and start streaming. Hope you're all doing good. Hey Rossi, hey Simon, and hey Badgers. Good to see you in the chat this evening. Right. So I've been a little bit sneaky and this is not we kind of skipped a transfer window. I did all my transfer business off stream. So what we're going to do before we begin is we're going to run through any of the signings that I made, departures, and incoming. You may recognize a few new names in the starting 11 just there. So without any further ado, let's run through it. Oh, excuse me. Let's go through it. So we managed to. In the outgoings, we managed to offload. Hang on. We need to go back one? Maybe? Okay, here we go. So, end of the 2029 season. Bryce Hosanna left us for £200,000 to go and play for Grimsby. Oh yeah, thanks mate. Try that. Magic. Thanks, Simon. I forgot about. That's a new scene for me. I haven't had a just chatting screen for before, so I put it on there and then I've forgotten that I need to change. Okay, can you guys see everything, or do you need me to move? I think you'll be able to see. Okay, so yeah. So Bryce Hosanna left us to join Grimsby for 200,000. He was nearing the end of his time with us. He's turning 30, so to be able to offload him now before he starts to decline, especially in the fullback position where we really need those physicals to be as good as they can be, I feel like 200,000 was a good price for him. And we also got rid of Johnny Emerson. He didn't play at all for us last season, so it felt like a good time to let him go. What's a massacre? Hi, I'm all good, Rossi. I'm all good. Yeah, no, these are. This is not just. This is only from. The dates are quite. Goes back quite a long way. It's just to cover the ones that went in June, before the changeover. We also let Robin go out on loan again to Sutton. He's the youngster. He's got massive potential at left back, but he's not going to get in the first team, so we got him out for a season. Been a load of streamers lately struggling, like with internal health. I think it's the weather change, to be honest, especially if they're UK based. I think just the fact that the weather's shifted and it's getting darker and grimmer, and it takes a toll on people. I'm very fortunate that I am somebody who is quite sort of steady in that respect. Like it's not something that really bothers me too much. So I'm very, very lucky like that. Like, you know, it doesn't really matter what's happening out. You know, I'm still good to go. You know. Okay, so those are the outgoings. Let's shift over to the other screen. Yeah, of course. No, I wouldn't expect you to name anybody. Absolutely not. Okay, other outgoings. Callum Bailly wanted to go out on loan for reasons that I don't know, but he wanted to go, so we let him because he was going to kick up a fuss otherwise, and he's a senior player, so we let him go. Youngster Shane Davis is out on loan. Jamie Canar's gone out on loan again. So is Kimbo Henry and Sam Roberts and Tino. They've all gone on loan. All young players, all developing. So we're happy for them to go out on loan. And then we sold our backup keeper to Arsenal for £60,000, which I thought was quite a tidy bit of business. He was never going to get in the first team for reasons that would become apparent in a moment. So it seemed like a good time to let him go. I'm glad I can provide that place for you, Rossi. That's good. That's good. I'm glad about that. Okay, but so that's the people who we've said goodbye to in the summer. Incoming, not many, but we have had some. The big signing that we have made is this gentleman, Dejan Tetek from Blackpool, to sit in our ball to provide another option for us in that defensive midfield area. I think he's pretty good. I think he's going to do a lot of good stuff for us this season, and it gives us rotation with Adam May. You know, he's starting to get on a bit, so he's perfect to come in and just sit in that holding role. So he came in for quite a hefty £1.8 million. And we also signed... Ooh, you got the new FIFA today. See, it's not FIFA, but yeah, nice. Badgers has got 5,000 hats and wants to name a player. Of course. Let me just quickly wrap up the transfers, and then you, by all means, you can name yourself a player. And then we also went and got in 3 more free transfers. The big signing that we managed to get on a free is Harry Stone. Check this guy out. He is going to be our new starting keeper. I am very excited. Gonna be a stone wall in between the sticks. You're damn right. So yeah, we brought in Harry Stone on a free. And then we also brought in Brandon Keller from Sunderland on a free. Again, he's come in just to give us another rotation option in the middle of the park. You know, he's not mind-blowingly good by any stretch, but he is solid. And I think he can definitely do a job for us through the season. He can also play up front as well, which is handy if any of the other strikers are having an absolute nightmare or we have an injury. He can fill in up front, and he's not half bad either up front. And last but not least is Josh Benson in on a free, another midfield option. We're playing that 4-3-3, so we needed some more rotation options. I felt like we were light in that area last season, not really been able to change around too much. So Josh Benson's come in as well, just to give us another option in that midfield. We are planning to use him in that central mid support role. His tackling leaves a little bit to be desired, which I don't think we can even train him for, unfortunately. But I think I think he's a nice solid rotation option. Okay, Badgers, it's your time to shine. Which player would you like to rename, and what would you like to call them? We will wait until Badgers comes up with a name. I'm going to finish my dinner while I'm waiting, if you don't mind. You pick for me, Badgers is fine. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Well, we've got Chariots of Fire already, so Chariots is fine. Let's see. Let's go contract. Who's going to be here for a while? And he's going to play every game. Would you like to be a goalkeeper, Badgers? Would you like to be the new goalkeeper? We call him Harry Badgers instead of Harry Stone. Oh, Hairy Badgers. Yeah, we could do that. There we are. Sold. Then your pun doesn't work. Yeah. But it was a solid pun for right there and then, which I'm okay with. His name is Harry Stone, and Rossi said he's gonna be a stone wall in between the sticks, which was a very solid pun. Harry Badgers. He'll badger the opposition attack. Hey, he's back in with another one. I can't call him Harry because apparently it's going to be short for Harriet, which is what Badgers has requested. So Badgers gets what Badgers wants. There we go. Harry Badgers is our starting goalkeeper. He'll block many a shot. Oh dear. Okay, so our first game of the season is against Bournemouth, who I believe were relegated from the Premier League last year. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure they were relegated from the Premier League last year. No, they weren't. They were in our division anyway. Okay, where did they finish last year then? Oh, they finished 5th, so... That signing of Harry has badgered these chat puns. Oh my god. Right. So before we go any further, I did also receive this in the post today. So, we're going to do a little opening and see what we got this month. So last month we got the Valencia shirt. Let's see what we've got this time. I'm just going to... do I need the thing? Do I need scissors this time? I think I do. Let's see here. 1, 2. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this without dropping it this time. We're still 1 away from 200. Just need that one more person. Been sitting on 199 all week. Alright, here we go. Mystery football shirt this month is... Ooh, that looks Italian. I'm getting Italian vibes. Definitely Italian. What is it? Spezia in Italy, Serie B. Oh, that's nice. Spezia. It's very nice. I will eventually. No. And as well, look. It's got a fit, is it? This is why we should go with mystery football kits, because it's official stuff. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on it, but it's got the official tag. Right, I'm going to go and put this bad boy on, and then I will be back and we'll go and play Bournemouth in our first game of the season. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right with you. You can if you want. Say hi. Triple trouble? There we go. Fits good again. Get the badge in and all that. Right. Okay. Let's get this football manager thing started, shall we? Let's actually play some football manager and go and play our first game of the season. So the aims haven't changed. We are attempting to. Oh yeah, this is this was done yesterday. So it was what was it? It was half purple, half black, but the purple on this side had faded out to like a blue color. So, and she was annoyed with it. The triple trouble was both using. Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, so then last night she decided to go, what was it, purple all over and then top it off with green. So yeah, she likes to get creative with her hairstyles and colours. It's not the same colour for very long. Yeah, I'm okay with it though. Yeah, Badger speaks fluent. You have to bear in mind that they can't hear you. The noise cancellation on this microphone is ridiculously good. Alright. I think I am okay with this as a starting 11 for this game. Who we got? Alex Roberts. Who's better up front? Between him and Finn. There's probably not much in it. There actually isn't much in it. Okay. Let's put Benson in instead of Finn for this game. There we are. Okay. First game of the season. Somehow we're lacking match sharpness after a full pre-season, but there we are. Here we go. Loving this song as well. This song's bouncing. Let's go. That's it. That's it. It's just Badger puns all night long. I have to say though, I'm impressed with myself. That just based off the logo, I was like, oh, that's definitely an Italian club. But the colours are kind of a giveaway, I guess. Oh wow, that's a fantastic start. We have conceded a set-piece goal in less than 10 minutes. It's not even, yeah, set-piece goal. Good start. Well done, boys. Oh, we nearly returned the favour, though. We nearly returned the favour. I wonder if Cardiff will get promoted this season, because they started strongly last year and then faded away. I wonder how they'll get on this year. There have been an awful lot of Badger puns. Alright, we have a free kick. Is this actually going to be a highlight for us? Just hoofs it. Oh, it's an open goal. Oh, he's put it just wide. He missed an open goal. Keller, what are you doing to me? Gotta score that. Like, literally, there was nobody home. Oh, now you might be getting a bit niche, Mrs. Flew. Now you might be getting a bit niche. Pepper's in here. Square it. Keller. Oh, it's in. Off the guy who scored for them as well. A nasty, horrible deflection. Puts it in the other corner. The keeper stood no chance. And completely against the run of play, we have managed to drag ourselves level. Again, if it happens to you, you're fuming, but when it happens to the computer, you don't mind at all. Pepper with the ball in. Nobody wins the header. Speaking of set pieces, by the way. Oh, Skelly with the goal! He makes up for missing the open goal in the first half and puts us in the lead! Come on! I was saying, speaking of set pieces, who has seen the announcement for FM24 with the set piece refresh? I'm sure everyone's been talking about it since it dropped, but has anyone not seen it yet? You've not looked at it yet, Simon. After this game, do you want me to load it up and we'll have a quick squiz between us? What do you think? Or do you just want to crack on with some games? I don't mind either way. Oh, 70 minutes. Make some subs, man. Make some subs. Jeez. That's why I can talk about it too. I don't know. I mean, Mrs. Flew frequently gets subjected to me just rambling about football-related things. So, you know. Alright, we're going to play Alex Roberts out of position here, but he has a right foot. So, we're going to give him a bash out there. 6.3 for Josh Reed. He's coming off a climb. Yeah, Mrs. Flew does the same thing. She looks at me like she's paying attention, but it's not registering. Although I will say that her football knowledge has dramatically improved over time. Just from being subjected to me talking about it almost constantly. Darlington with the free kick. Let's not give it away. We can get off to a winning start. Imagine. Ooh, risky switch. Roberts is in. Shoot! Oh, he baby-legged it. He went with his left foot. He hasn't got a left foot. Actually, he's reasonable with his left, but still. He had enough time to get that on his right. Oh, what a lucky bounce. What a lucky bounce. I need to set up a alert command, Rossi. We'll do that one day. In fact, can I do that on the fly? Let's see if we can do that on the fly. No, I don't want to upgrade to Streamlabs Ultra. I do not wish to spend any extra money. Thank you. Where is it? Bot. Commands. Add a command. Work. Go. I'd take that. I'll take a 2-2 draw against Bournemouth at the start of the season. And considering they absolutely dominated the game, we've got to be happy with that. You recognised Roy Hodgson on the TV the other day. I was proud of me. You talk to my sons, but they know so much more than I do. It's embarrassing. Okay. Right, let's test that out. Does that work now if I press that? There we go. We have a alert command now, if you should so wish to use it. Well done, lads. Good result. Everyone expected us to lose, so to get a draw is a bonus. She does CrossFit and her daughter plays water polo. Water polo? That's not a sport you hear many people playing. Like, CrossFit is everywhere, but water polo is really a niche, I would say. It's like organised drowning. It does. From what little I have seen of water polo, it certainly looks like that. Good, Simon is back in training after pulling a muscle in his back. Nathan Goodall is going on loan. Young defensive mid. Look at that aggression. Wow. Yeah, if he can go and play some football, he could develop into something good. Let's see. Fancy. Fancy pants. Yeah. Next up we have, was it? Oh, it's our old friend Colchester. If Finn was here, he would be making all of the comments. How does one get into water polo, Simon? How does that happen? Like, it's not one that's... Yeah, it's not one you say. It's not one you hear of often. We're up against Joey Barton, are we? There we go. Right, we're definitely going to play a second team here because I just don't care about the Carabao Cup. I'm pretty sure we haven't got to get very far in it. Strive to make progress on and off the pitch. What does that mean? Successful club where I live and her old boss used to play or coach. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, let's bring him on the loan list. Daka's his regular starter. He is too good. He's our only decent striker. Alright, we are going to rotate heavily for this. So Beadle is going to come in for this game. Let's give Tom Harrington a game at right back. Let's bring Simon back in to come back from his injury. And oh wow, we are lacking centre backs. How are we suddenly lacking centre backs? David has been playing. Why are you not training as an actual position? I think it's probably because you've been on loan. Reed can swap with David. Pepper can swap with Stephen James, but we'll put him as a winger. And let's change this side to inside forward if we can. Alex Roberts can play there. And then midfield, let's see, Benson, Adam May, and Clarence. And up front we will give Finn Jr. his first game of the season. We are literally going to rotate the entire 11. Martha's been playing since she was about 5, represented Devon and the Southwest. Wow. Yeah, I imagine it does get a bit intense once you start sort of progressing towards that sort of level. you know, the training and the coaches and. Oh, nice. It's not all bad. Not bad at all. No, my sister was rather gifted at karate when we were kids, and was selected to represent the UK in a competition against South Africa. So we all flew out to South Africa for this competition, and then obviously the family then went. No, that's you're thinking of polo badges played on horses. Different kettle of fish entirely. Roberts with the ball in towards Finn, straight to keeper. And we are 1-0 down to Colchester. Not good. We may get some pelters if we lose this, because if I remember right, Colchester are in League 2. So even with a fully rotated team, we should not lose this game. Come on, the board. Vindication. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. You take your vindication and you run with it, Badgers. I was very much wrong. Finn. Oh, good finish. What a rocket. And Stephen James gets the assist as well. The youngster coming through. It's all coming up Newport. Just train him as an inside forward on that side. Oh, no, 'cause we usually put. Oh wow, really? I conceded again a minute later. Hell. Finn with the ish. Guys, I'm loving your pun work tonight. The pun work in chat tonight has been just next level. Loving your work. So it would appear that the front three are playing well, but the rest of the team is just shambolic. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed in you. Attackers. Very happy with their effort in the final third. We tried to pick Stephen James up, but he's not having it. Let's give him an encourage. Oh, it was nearly Finn at the back stick. Nearly. Oh, we've nicked it. James. Oh, unlucky. Here come Colchester again. Hurt me before. Go on, Finn. James picks it up. Goes for goal. It's over the top, though. Roberts. Gets away down the right. Looks for Finn. Plays it through to Clarence. Can he score? It's right at the keeper. James just about keeps hold of it. It's the back stick with Roberts, and it's saved by the keeper. We had 2 or 3 bites of the cherry there, and we did not manage to score. That is concerning. And we've been more than dominant in this game as well. More than. Alright, substitution time. Let's see. Who's playing badly? Tom Harrington's having a nightmare at right back. An actual nightmare. So bring chariots on for him. Pepper on. Yeah, discard everything. Let's try that again. Hand grenades going to come off chariots. Who else is having a bad game? The two youngsters on the wings are having a bad game, so we'll bring Klein on. And then in the middle of the park, Adam May is looking a bit worse for wear, so we will bring Callum Jones on. And we'll leave it at that for now. There's plenty of time left. Change this game, go out there, make it happen. Confirm the subs. Let's go get them. Their team's not overwhelmed. Okay. Let's just tweak this and we're going to focus plate on the wings. Play set pieces. And we are going to step that line up and just try and put pressure on them. Make them fumble. Nice football. Change with a misplaced pass though. Dorrington nods down to Jones. Finds Finn. Puts it out wide for Chariots. He's got options galore, and somehow Finn has not put that away. I don't know how. Somehow he's contrived to not put that in the back of the net. We get a corner. Benson with it. It's headed away. And Colchester clear it. We've got 3 minutes added on. And just like they did when they relegated us out of the championship 2 years ago, they've managed to beat us 2-1 on the day and put us out the cup. Not a great start, is it? Not a great start. But again, I'm not massively bothered because the league is where we have to improve this year. We have to push on and become, you know, a mid-table side, hopefully. If we can overperform that, I'll be ecstatic, but I don't think we've got enough quality to do that. No, Chariots is not playing in the middle. That ain't happening. Oh, we're up against Derby and we're up against Charlie McNeil, who decided to leave us. Let's see if the board will send any of the coaches on training courses. I doubt it, but you know, we can always ask. Right. Oh no, they all went. Fantastic. That's a bonus for us. Coaching staff's going to improve. Let's go to training. Let's criticize Chariots as well. Shameful. Is there a reason why Tisdale is giving me that report? I haven't checked the staff reporting in ages. My report is Tisdale. Is there a particular reason why I picked him? Have we got anyone better? Is my next question. I think Morty might be a better shout. Because when you're looking for those people who provide reports on training, you want someone who can judge these things, right? So I think it might be better to ask Morty to do it. Okay. Oh man, I always forget how chaotic the start of the season is, where you've just got so many games rammed up next to each other. Because I get into quite a nice rhythm towards the end of the season when it sort of drops down to five. When it drops down to one game, one game a week, I get quite settled in that routine. And then I start a new season and I'm like, what is this? Why? But why? I think I have to start charities here, Okay, so apparently somewhere I should have tried to invest was at centre back. So maybe that's something we go and look for while the transfer window is still open. Let's flip this back around. So this should be inside forward, and that should be winger. And that can be Pepper. That will be the rank up there. Reports. Since we've had a transfer window, I suddenly feel very, very short of options. Quite how I've managed this, I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm really, really not sure. Let's give Daka's a run out top, and then Harris is actually the best one to play there. And Dix can play there. There we are. Okay, who we got for the bench? Let's see. Keeper, midfielders. Alright, Derby County. We have rejigged back to a much stronger team. So hopefully that's going to be enough to see us over the line here. Up against Derby's 4-4-2. 4-4-2. And judging by the stats, we have got off to an absolute flyer here. Which means that Derby are definitely going to score on this highlight. Tackle by Pepper. He is tackled. Reed picks it up. Finds Clarence. Reed again down the left. His cross is blocked and cleared. This is feeling like a counter-attack goal. Definitely feeling like a counter-attack goal. Oh no, Pepper's nicked it. Referee! Needs Dackers to step up for the penalty. I believe this will be his first goal of the season. Yes! Ever reliable Marcus Dackers gets his first goal of the season to get him off the mark. And you can't say we haven't deserved it. 9 shots, 6 on target in the first 15 minutes. We have been all over Derby. Absolutely deserved to be 1-0 up. GG. Oh, McNeil, he's there, and he's onside. Straight away again. That defence, that's the second goal in 2 games we've conceded from a indirect free kick. The first one was just a, you know, we didn't win the header. But this one's like part cleared, gets nodded back in, and he's just stood unmarked. That's an annoying one. It's their first shot on target as well, which is very, very FM for them to be completely out the game and then score with their first shot. That's very on brand. Here comes the second one. Oh, it's been ruled out for offside. Well, at least there's some justice in the world. I mean, it's a marginal one. That was about as tight as you would ever want it to be. Wow. How are we not 4-0? Let's give them the positives. They've had a lot of shots on target. You know, it's been a good performance. We just got dinged at the set piece. Everybody's playing reasonably well. Corner ball. Abraham Kanu. Has he scored? No, he hasn't. That's his first ever goal for Newport. From the set piece, Kanu gets his head to it and puts it in the back of the net. Congratulations to Kanu on his first goal for the club. He's beat the keeper to it as well, which you don't see happen very often. It's another wide free kick. If they score from this as well, we're going to have a look at this as to what's going on. Why are we conceding? McNeil's wide open again. He's offside this time, but he was left wide open a second time there. Yeah, it's the second ball that's getting us. Oh, there's no anything on for Roberts. Yeah, maybe. Let's take Clarence off for Cal into that position. And then we can bring Callum Jones on here. No, heck you, I'm just going to meow louder. Ooh, just over the top. Yeah, one defender on the edge of the area might be one thing to try and stop the second ball. Pepper with the ball in, and it's Chariots of Fire with the goal, his first goal of the season. And that hopefully puts the game beyond doubt for Newport County as we look to get our first win of the season on the board. So what we are going to do is, seeing as we are winning, we're going to turn the overlaps off. We're going to drop the tempo, go a bit longer, play for set pieces, and we are going to just cool the pressing down a bit, and we're going to go to a mid block. Because we don't need people to run themselves into the ground when we're winning the game. Oops, sorry, went to the microphone. Keller's got away here, cross it. Comes back to Reed. Dackers is definitely fouled. He's got a second penalty in the game. To really put it safe. Oh, he goes for the Panenka and the keeper just stands there. Dackers, what are you doing? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh well, it's a 3-1 win. Solid win in the end. I thought Charlie McNeil was going to come back to haunt us there for a minute, but we've got a solid win out of it in the end. I've only been 7 years now. Wow. This is season 8 then, I was right. Yep, unbeaten so far. 2 games down. We're going to play Hull next, who have given us trouble in the past. For sure. Look at that though, 3 games here, 2 games there. It's crazy. Lee Jones, defender. He's not anywhere near first team ready yet though. Nowhere near. Have we got anybody actually who is anything looking like it? Not really. Most of the ones who are already good are out on loan. Thomas Smith. Another left back. I seem to be blessed with left backs at the moment. I don't know why. Hey, this guy's got potential. Good technique. His passing is not good, but he can cross and he can run with the ball. Very, very interesting. Should match, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's good. Good for me. Why is he not playing a position? I'm going to check that. Is there anybody else on the training list who is not training for an actual position? For example, Nico Aitken is not training for a role. Tom Harrington is not training for a role. These are things that need to be happening. Anybody else? Why is Callum Jones training as a Segundo Volante? What is going on? He's clearly apparently very suited to being a deep line playmaker, but here we are. Here we go. Everybody is at least. Let's ask him to set individual training. Oh, what have you done now? I regret clicking the button. Why did I have to go and click the button for? Why? Regret everything. Training for the role that he's in. Winger on attack, please. Support. Training for the position he's good in. This isn't going to be annoying at all. We're not playing with the box to box. Okay, there you go. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed everything. Okay, we're going to play Hull now. Liverpool splashing the cash, £57 million being offered out there. Okay. Any changes we want to make here? Hey, Finn. Welcome in, dude. You missed it. We played Colchester and lost again. If ever there was a bogey team, it's Colchester. 2-1 as well. I did not get a highlight on the 96th minute this time. Well, I did know that you would appreciate the fact that we had another game against them. Wait. So this man was Simon asking, oh, didn't he want lots and lots and lots of money? And that might be why he's asking to leave. Okay, here we go. Let's play Hull. Yeah, 2-1 as well. Oh man. I think I slept funny yesterday. My back has been in pieces all day. Ah, Simon! Have you got another 5,000? Wow. Dedication to the channel, that. It's 10,000 points redeemed. That is dedication. Are we? We've got a penalty. Yes! We've got another penalty! Surely this luck cannot lie. Don't Panenka it this time, Dackers. Hit it. Thank you. Twitch logged you out of this account, then reset your password, so it needs to be reset again, and then oh wow. Twitch doing Twitch things. Simon, we will get to your rename immediately after this game. Yeah, blame Streamlabs, I would. This is exciting though. Early form. This is exciting. Pepper with a free kick. Kanu with the back stick. Puts it over. We are 1-0 up. He's such a pessimist, Finn. Such a pessimist. We need optimism. Optimism. Like, I'm not expecting us to finish up here, but just mid-table, like anywhere between 10th and 15th, I'd be ecstatic with that. Anywhere here would be I would count that as a really good season, based on where we finished in the last two. I think it was me saying Cardiff got off to a strong start last time. We played them in the Carabao Cup first round, and we played them at home as well. Alright, let's pause it. We're at 74 minutes. This game's flown. Not a lot has happened. I'm in desperate need of a right back. Like, really, really badly in need of a right back. I think I've messed up here because I just don't have enough defenders. Still the greatest moment. In your opinion, Finn, in your opinion. Personally, I am a big fan of winning the... I think my favourite moment of the save so far is winning the League One playoff with a goal 3 minutes before the end of extra time. I think that's my personal favourite moment so far. But there have been loads of really cool moments. Loads of them. And your McDonald's Wi-Fi. But that's what I mean, there's been loads and loads of cool moments in the save. Did you just reset all of my changes? No. Good. Let's bring Finn Jr. on for the end as well. Give team talk. Let's go see the result out. See the game out, boys. We got 15 minutes. Changes haven't happened yet. Ball goes in. Blocks him, gets a goal at 76 minutes. Changes haven't happened yet. Furious. I'm going to push up. I'm going to press more. We're going to try again. Same as we tried to do against Colchester, we're just going to try and put pressure on them. You scored, I think you scored the goal in the Carabao Cup. Pretty sure you scored that one. I don't think you scored in the league yet. Benson, free kick, at the death. Come on. Yes! Josh Benson with his first goal for the club, and it is a banger of a free kick. Sticks it in the top corner. Is it enough? Is it enough? You have to hope so. Oh no. No, 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 no. Win it. Well done, Hairy Badgers. Sorry, Harry Badgers. It's Mrs. Fleur's fault. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. No. Oh. Blow the whistle. Yes. Come on. Still undefeated. And it's another win on the board. Newport County flying high. Things you love to see. Poor Harry, destined to a life of follicle torment. It's okay, I can sympathise. Okay, next up we have Norwich, who we have lost to twice in our last two meetings. Oh yeah, don't get me... Finn, if there's anything I know, it's not to count my chickens 3 games into a season, but I'm enjoying the high while it's there, you know? I know that come January time, I will be miserable and glum and pessimistic, so I'm going to enjoy the happy times. Oh, Simon, yes, I owe you a name change. If you'd like to rename Josh Benson, you can. What name would you like to put this time? Because you do already have a renamed player in the squad. Where did we finish last season? I think we finished 21st again. Nope, that one. Yeah, we finished 21st. We actually had a worse... We had a worse points total last season than we did in our first season in the championship. So, yeah, work to do. Is the transfer window still open? It is. Okay, maybe we need to look for some freebies. Where is he? Benson, here we are. Where is it? There it is. There we go, Simon. You are officially a defensive midfielder in our team. Welcome to the squad. Our contests are still League 1. I think they're League 2 now, Finn, which makes losing to them even worse. Right. I've been complaining about a lack of defenders, haven't I, when we're playing? I've been complaining about a lack of depth here. And at right back. And on the wings. So, I think what we should do is... Oh, we've got no money. We've got no money at all. Ooh, dear. That's why I can't bring anybody in. He's a defensive fullback every day of the week, isn't he? Let's have a look here. I say the problem is going to be paying wages. And look. Hey Rossi, welcome back. How's FIFA going? Leonardo Santos from Boca. Oh. He's on loan there from Liverpool. Well, if he's already on loan, they're not going to sell. That's just silly. Like, he's already on loan, so why... Micah Sibley. 6'3". Central defender. Who's he on loan from? Fulham. Will they let him come and pay his wages? Ooh. Can we have him as a squad player instead of a regular starter? Typical has bronze against the squads we were had in sort of squad battles. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? We can't afford that. No. No, we can't. Okay, never mind. What about this guy from Liverpool? as a fullback. He can't jump, but get the older you back. I don't know where you are. Where have you gone, Finn? Finn, country ball. You're still at Oxford. Hang on, what happened here? So we let you go on a free to Oxford, and you made 10 appearances for them, and you've yet to make an appearance so far this season in League Two. Let's see. That's a winger. Oh, well, this guy's from Chelsea. They want him on loan. Can you do a support fullback role for me? Oh yeah. Yeah, you did kind of fall off the track a bit, which is kind of why we had to let you go. Can we get you? That's what we want. That is what we want. Chelsea will ask us for nothing. And he can come in and do a job. Let's make the offer. Good find. Well done, scouts. Good job. What about... He's really, really good as well. Look how good he is. It's a shame they want so much money for Micah Sibley, because we could do with that cover in the defence. You know what? Let's make them an offer, a loan offer, and we're going to put this to 0. I'll pay his wages. No, this 150k or now. Alright, never mind then. Let's see. Let's go to cards. $700,000 would be a very useful addition on the right hand side. Let's clear this. There you go. These are the players in my scouting centre, but apparently we don't know anything about any of them. How that's possible, I don't know. It's the scouting. That one there is the assistant manager, isn't it? That's why it was being weird. That's what we wanted. Scouted players interested in transfer. No, scouted players interested in a loan. Thank you, Simon, saving my bacon once again. Because sometimes I am just a fool. Sebastian Pedersen, 20-year-old Danish centre defender. Decent work rate, 6 foot tall, 13 to 18 jumping reach. That heading is a concern. 3 to 7 heading. Can't be having that. Not in this league. You'll get destroyed with heading like that. So we've got a right back coming in potentially, haven't we? So Francisco Martinez. Talk to me, Francisco. What you got? Oh, you are definitely a fullback. Without any... You are a left-sided fullback. Oh, we're good on the left side. Left-sided fullback, we're okay. We don't need... 5'10". No, you are a fullback. You are a fullback. You are not a centre half. Cesar from Brentford is wanted. Wing back. Jason Burgess. There's no way Sunderland let him come to us on a free without us having to pay a lot of money. He's very, very good, but I don't see a world where Sunderland don't want lots of cash. Yeah, we have to pay all of his wages, and we don't have the we don't have the required moolah. Not even a little bit. Danny Plant. Here we go. Premier League sides is what we want to be looking for. Charlton. This guy's injured for 2 days, but he is available for loan. Now then. Yes. Yes. That's the one. That is the guy. That's the guy you want to get. Can we find a striker with these kind of offers? Because I could do with a better striking option. Let's not mess about. We could do with a better striker. Like that guy. 5'10". Not the quickest. And there's a reason why they want him as a deep line forward. Connor Chaplin. No, he's in the championship. They're not going to let us have him for free. This guy's very interested though. Can we... On loan. We can only do 70,000. Can we do it till 4 months? He's going to play as an advanced forward if he plays. No, they want his full wages, which we can't do. Striker called Brain. I missed that, I think. Let's see. In fact, let's just go to the Prem. Let's have a look at a club like Newcastle. And let's see if they have anybody listed for loan. He's a right back. A very good right back. And he's already on loan. Jack Gill, you are a midfielder. You are fast though, jeepers. Here we go, look. Norwegian. First touch, pass in. 6 foot tall. Yeah. Yes, please. Can we get him on loan, please? Let's make an offer for him on loan. Ah, they don't want to let him go. Boo! He'd be so good. He would be so good. Okay, that's everybody at Newcastle. Nottingham Forest. I'm a child because I can't read that name and not laugh. Here we go. Sol Ollie. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. He's not got any strength, which worries me. He's gonna get knocked off the ball a lot. That guy is not a forward in any universe. I don't care what you say. Let's shortlist him for a year. Keep an eye on him. He could be useful in future if they ever decide to release him or anything like that. So lolly. Nope. 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 I'm looking for strikers now, just because Dakas is, you know, he's good, but he is also can be wildly inconsistent. Now this guy, I know he's only 5'10", but Jimmy J Morgan, could you be my guy? Oh no, no, you could not. Not at that. Not for that amount of money. Yikers.
I never knew anything like that in the whole of my life. This is a glass of water, colorless.
This is a glass of water.
It contains 100 gamma of LSD.
Spurs? Nope. West Ham. Development? No. Trident? No. Robert Jones? Robert Jones. Robert. 6 foot tall. Long shots of 16 to 19. Yeah. We'll have a bit of that. Robert Jones. How much do they want for you? Oh, we just haven't got the money. Ah. They absolutely need 40%. That is so gutting. He'd be so good. Wolves. Nicolas Gomez is a defensive midfielder. Stan Amos is not even registered, but he is a goalkeeper, which is massively unhelpful. Arsenal. Midfielder. Do we look in there under 21s? Or do you think we're at that point now where under 21s might not be the best option? I mean, that guy could be a very good option off the right. Like, obscenely so. I think Arsenal will offer for him on loan. They want 8,000, we have £8,000 a week. This guy is not terrible. He's lacking a bit of work rate though, but
everything is in color and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can
there we go. There's the backup striker we're looking for.
Can't you see it?
Here we are. That was worth spending however long we spent having a quick look. Let's see if we can get those guys in on loan. That'll just give us a bit of depth. You know, to quote the master and everything. Loans. If he hasn't like trademarked or copyrighted that by now, isn't a trick. Not that I think he ever actually would, but you get what I'm saying. What did I do? Oh yes, doesn't Simon still want a new deal? Yeah, he was unhappy because he wants a new contract, but he is quite injury prone. I'm happy to give you that.
It's like a curtain.
11. What's he currently on? 2.6. It was a... Shut up. I'll give you like 8. At best. That's not going anywhere. 5 million release clause. Let's try like 10 to higher divisions, because... And 3.5 if we get relegated. How's that? Nope. I'm not letting you go for £5 million. Absolutely not. I go to 9. How's that? $10? I go 10. There we go. But if you want to leave, someone's going to pay 10 million for you. And hopefully then that stops everybody being mad at me. Cam Jones also wants a new deal. When you're until you've got 2 years left in your deal. You're 28. Sure. Do we want to make any other changes here? I don't think so. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, this bit here is going to be something that I end up fiddling with a lot. Because it's bumpy. Alright, 4-2-3-1 plays 4-3-3. See what happens here. We have lost our last 2 games against Norwich, so this will be a real test of how far we've come. Pepper with the free kick. Looking for Simon. And he nods it across to Dakus, who nods it home. It's beautiful. A beautiful set piece. Let's go. 1-0 up in 8 minutes. Just what you want to see. Simon wins his header and Dakus is there. To be fair, the keeper should do better, I think. I think the Norwich keeper's had a nightmare there at his near post. Drink it in, lads. Drink it in. It won't be like that for long. Drink it in. Newport County sitting at the top of the championship. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. Alright, throw in. Maguire, Tetek, Reed. Comes back to Kanu. We go all the way back to Harry Badgers. Here's Reed again. Can he get away down the left hand side? He can. Cross it. Ball. Roberts off the bar. Chariots picks it up. The cross is half blocked. Clarence does really good tracking back as well. What a start. Free kick to Norwich. Don't like the look of this. It's over the bar. Fortunately for us. And it is half time. We are good value for our lead, I think, just about. Or at least we took our chance when we had it. Oh dear. Right. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'm just going to go and get another coffee. Because, as you can see, I am struggling a little bit. So I'm going to go and get a coffee. And I'll be right back and we'll do the second half. Right then. We have a brew. Freshly made. Mrs. Clue's going to go to bed and leave me in peace and quiet. So let's crack on with the second half, eh? Let's see if we can hold on to this lead. It's a free kick to Norwich from the start, which doesn't fill me with confidence. It's just over the bar though. We may need to make some substitutions soon. Free kick. Jones is over it. Puts it in. Gets half cleared. Can you turn that back on, please? As I'm sitting here in the dark. Oh, Roberts did well there. Couldn't quite fashion a full chance out of it, though. Okay, 70 minutes. It is definitely time for some changes. Carnu needs to come off because he's literally falling apart. Darlington needs to go off. Oh, gee whiz. We need that right back, and we need him yesterday. Because that is a problem. That is a definite problem. Alright, Tetek needs a break. Let's get Simon on. Simon, you coming on? Need to shore things up. At the back for us. Keller's going to come on there for Clarence. And we will bring Finn on. No, we won't. We're going to bring Stephen James on that side. Let's give the... Oops. Ah, well, we missed the time to transfer team talk. Let's go. We've got 15 minutes to see it out. Can we do it? In fact, we are going to... plates and pieces. Take the overlaps off. These off. Drop the tempo a little. That's going to be a bit more disciplined. Dackers is tired, so let's sub him off for Finn Jr. That's a great ball through. Harry Badger's earning his money, and he saved the second one as well. Brilliant work by the keeper. I am also apparently been attacked by a case of the sniffles out of nowhere. I blame the cat. Solid win. It's not pretty. It's only by one. Our goalkeeper's the man of the match. But it's a win against Norwich, who we have not beaten. We end that particular hoodoo and get ourselves third after 4 games, 10 points. One of only 3 unbeaten teams in the league, maybe? If my maths is right. Oh no, I am wrong. We just won more games than others. There are still 6 unbeaten teams in the league. That is very good. Next up we have Preston. Where are Preston? Mid-table. They have lost a game against Blackburn. This is very good. Very good indeed. Alright, can we get those loanees in the door before the next game? That's the question. Praise Harry Badger's performance. We should absolutely do that. Your shot stopping was incredible. Alex Tulloch. We do not have the money to buy you, sir. We have... Oh, Chelsea have accepted our loan offer. Please. Please, 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 please. Any chance of you making that decision? 4-0, they got smashed by Ipswich. Look here. So we've got 2-game week and then we've got a week of rest. So let's... just put a balanced week in where they get plenty of recovery. Let's just stick all these as recovery sessions so that they get plenty of opportunity to do exactly that. Recover. Right, come on. Let's get. I want these lone guys in. Ruben Klein is now comfortable knocking the ball past an opponent. Fantastic. Clarence is whining again because that's all he ever does. Reed is not happy about quickness, lack of quickness training. I don't manage the under-21s training. The coach does that. I do not have the power. David Berry's coming. He's in the door. He's going to provide us that backup option. There's one. Let's register him. Got room for 2 more in the squad. Assign him a number. He is. And then also ask Dorrington to welcome him to the squad. Can you tell it's Friday, guys? My brain has stopped working. Like, words are difficult. Yes. Well, that's 2 we've managed to get in before this game. No, the right back I really want is rejected our loan offer. No. Oh, I was so happy when I thought he was coming. He would have been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Hope the team can fix the defensive style's frailties. Hope for a change in formation to improve results. Are the supporters okay? You know? Like... Yo, Potsy! Thank you for the raid, my dude. Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? Welcome, Raiders. I'm just questioning whether or not Newport County supporters are actually okay, given that they are unhappy with the form at the moment, despite the fact that we're 4 games into the season and are currently unbeaten. I don't think our supporters are okay. There we go. We've managed to get Simon down on a new contract. We've managed to also put in a £10 million release clause. So if anyone does want to buy him, they've got to pay well over the odds to do so. Which is great. Yeah, how are you, Potsy? I hope you're well. Hope your Friday was good. As we prepare to play Preston. What have you done to your leg? Oh, didn't I see that you were in A&E? Are you all good? What happened? Right. Let's give Barry a run out. I want to see how he does. And then we'll put this guy, he's in right. Oh, ouch. Oh, man. How? Football injury? Sporting injury? Or is it one of them old man injuries where you did it getting out of bed and you just don't understand what happened? I'm assuming, yeah, football. Let's say it definitely sounds like a football injury. Finn Jr. is wanted for transfer. Forest Green want him. Ouch, man. Well, I hope. Yeah, all you can do really is rest up, isn't it? Just take it as easy as possible. Hopefully, you recover soon. That's a miserable injury. No way, man. Were you feeling good about the half marathon as well? Were you feeling ready for it? Go. Chariots definitely need someone. Train more for it this year than I did the year before. What's your time then? What's your half marathon time? What are we talking? Solid, man. 2 hours is a solid time. Bear with. These are my only 2 running medals that I own. They're both from 2022. So this one is Swansea 10k, Swansea Bay 10k, which is literally just a straight run down the seafront and back again. It's quite a nice, flat, steady 10k to do. And then I also have this one, which is the Cardiff half marathon, which I did last year. So the 10k was about 2 weeks before the half marathon. Yeah. Time for which one? For the half marathon? Let's get the game going while we talk running. So my 10k time was, got it on the back of the medal. 10k time was 47:44, and then half marathon time was 1 hour 46, which was mad. I did not expect to run it that fast. Like, I'd done 1 hour 55, 56 in training, like in practice. So to turn up on the day and then smash another 10 minutes off the time was mind-blowing to me. But that's what adrenaline does for you. That's what race day does for you. You know, I'd run the half marathon distance twice before the event. So, you know, I had no doubt in my mind that I could run the distance. So then on the day it was just adrenaline, I guess. But I was lucky. One of the guys I've been training with, one of the guys I've been training with, we ended up next to each other at the beginning of the half, and we ran together for the first 10k. So we paced ourselves really nicely. I think I was at about 50 minutes or so. I think I'd hit like 5-minute Ks all the way for the first 10k. So it meant that I hadn't gone out too fast, in the beginning, which I was really worried about, because obviously you just get carried away and you blitz the first 10k and then you end up with nothing left for the second half. But as it was, one of the guys who I've been training with ended up running with me. We kind of paced each other for the first 10, and then it meant that I was able to push on then and really go for it in the second half. I had intended to do it again this year, but you know, life happened and I've just not had the opportunity to train for it as much as I would like. Particularly as I was going to a local like running club, but they run on Wednesday evenings, and Mrs. Clue now has her college course on Wednesday evening, so I've got to stay home and be dad. So unfortunately, I'm not able to do that, and that was a big part of my training for it the first time. That's an easy save for badges, that. Let's take Barry off. He's had an hour. Let's bring Dackers on. We're also going to bring Seth and James on here. And we'll bring Klein on for Reed as well. You could argue we should be winning this game. Hopefully we can create a chance for Dackers in the last 10 minutes. Come on, boys. Come on. Here we go. Chariots with the throw. Where's this going? Simon. Dackers. Shoots. Yes, Marcus Dackers. Simon Thornley with the assist. Come on! Dackers doing the business, comes off the bench and grabs the goal that should win us the game. Oh mate, Dackers is a club legend as far as I'm concerned in this save. He is a club legend. He has come up with so many important goals over the course of this save. I keep saying it, I will be absolutely devastated when it gets to the point where I have to let Dackers go, because he has been that good. But it's another win in the bag for Newport County. 5 games, undefeated so far in the league. Beautiful stuff. Oh, to be honest, the first time you did it, you set off... Yeah, it's better to do that though. It's better to set off cautious and finish it than blitz the start and then not be able to finish, you know? There's definitely some innuendos in there somewhere. But I can't find them right now. Yeah, probably best to leave that one alone, isn't it? Probably best. There we go. It's got our young defender in, settled. Oh, things you love to see. No worries, Potty. Look after the leg, dude. I'll see you on the next one. Yo, Hag155, welcome in. I saw you dropped a follow on the channel the other day. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. How are you doing on this fine Friday? All good. All good. Newport County are off to an absolute flying start. 5 games played, and we are top of the league, baby. We have never been so high. It's not Roma, it's Spezia. We opened it from our good friends at Mystery Football. Got my monthly shirt today, so I thought, well, let's open it on the stream and see what we get. Alright, we got Luton next. How's about you then, Hag? What I assume you're a Football Manager player. Do you have a save going on at the moment? What are you playing? Callum Jones has signed a new deal. Harry Badgers has been called up to Scotland. Go on, Badgers. Deutsch is unhappy with his loan spell at Sutton. He feels he's not being used in the agreed position. Not playing right now, kind of got bored. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it's, you know, when you've got the new game coming as well, you kind of itching for that then, aren't you? Let's have a chat with Gary Monk. Cheers, Gary. Nice one. Good job. Okay, let's see if we can. Is the next too expensive for me for the new game? Ah, alright. Alright, well, what was the save you were doing before you decided to take a break? What you got a team that you tend to go for, or a type of save you tend to go for? I really do need to try and find another right back, don't I? I need to find another right back. Let's see, can we find any? D-Boy, you absolute gentleman. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome Raiders as well. Thank you very much, D-Boy. What a hero. You joined us at a superb time. We are 5 games into our 3rd season in the Championship, and I have never ever been more happy to show you the league table. Just look at that. Look at it. Where is it? Over there. Over there. Over there. Just look at it. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Huge. Admittedly, we've got a game in hand on Fulham and Ipswich, or rather, Fulham and Ipswich have got a game in hand on us. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. What a start we have made to the season. Unbelievable. We are about to go into a game against Luton Town, who are having a steady start, I would say. A steady start to the season. They're not doing bad at all. But what we were doing is having a look for a right back, because we are in desperate need of some cover at right back. We just do not have any cover. Joseph Toole is a defensively minded fullback. Can you play on support? No, you can't dribble. You literally are incapable of dribbling the ball with 4 dribbling. Oh my god. Leeds, Phil Drury. Talk to me, Phil. Can you play there as a fullback on support? Again, your dribbling is also not great. Simon makes a very good point. As you can see from the goal, we are only 1 follower away from hitting that magic 200 mark. If you should feel so inclined to hit that follow button, I'd be very grateful. It would make me very happy. Whilst I do continue this search for a right back that we desperately need. Any Premiership clubs? Ian Wood. Ian, you could be the guy if Burnley will let us have you for nothing. And that there is the trick. Will they let us have you for nothing? The only one? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, please. You'll do. You will absolutely do. Just to get us some cover, because poor Chariots of Fire is playing every game right now, and he is just tired, man. He is tired. Needs a rest. We've accepted the bid from us. They're still to make a decision on the bid from Milton Keynes. Okay, are Milton Keynes trying to buy him, or are they trying to loan him? What's the deal? They've also asked for a loan. Where are MK Dons? MK Dons in the championship still? No. Are they in the? Are they in League One? Right. If they're in League One, and we don't get them. Yeah. So they're in League One. If we get done on club ratings and he chooses to go to Milton Keynes, I'm going to be upset. Yeah, manager of the month. Let's go. I mean, we deserve it. We're unbeaten. Absolutely deserve it. Board are giving us an A. Now then, what will the supporters give us? Because they were complaining about our form only a game ago. B-. That's pretty good. The supporters are... yeah. They're a difficult bunch to please, so a B-, we'll take that. Absolutely we'll take that. D-Boy, how did your evening go? Where are you now? Are you in Denmark or Norway? Which one is it? I can't remember. How is it going? Well, after Daka's scoring off the bench, he's got to start, right? That would only make sense. Let's give Roberts a start on that wing. And then we will bring Stephen James in here and we will play him as a winger because he is better off as a winger, I think. Yes, because he's left-footed. And then... we will also bring Tetek back in. He's had a game off. I really need another fullback. I really need that guy to come in because these are our options at fullback. Otherwise known as, we don't have any. We do not have any. Basak. Hag, I've just read your club. Where is that? Is that a Turkish club? It reads like a Turkish club, but I'm also very likely to be wrong. Yeah, we desperately need another right back because Chariots is just out on his feet. He's played a lot of football with no rotation option whatsoever. Maybe we don't put James in here. Let's play Shaman. Shaman's better than him. He's training as a defensive mid and we're playing him as an inside forward on that left hand side. Oh dear. Alright. I think that's as good a team as we are going to manage to pull together for right now. This guy is subject to a fitness test. He's going to play 45 minutes. What we will do... Is he sharp? No. I think we'll put him on the bench instead of Kanu. And then we can... That should be fine. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Alright. Luton Town. Can we maintain this start? Imagine we got to 10 games. Imagine we got to the first 10 games without losing. Oh, I don't think I could contain myself. That level of excitement. Here come Luton though. That ball over the top looks dangerous. Travis. Oh, Badgers, you should have saved that. It was right at you. That's a mistake from Badgers. For sure. I knew as soon as that ball over the top went through, we were in trouble, but Yeah, that's gone straight through him. Plasticine wrists. Absolute plasticine wrists. Okay. Here come Luton again. That's a good ball. Don't foul him. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, okay. Here endeth the unbeaten streak. Here endeth the unbeaten streak. Because that's what's happening in this game. It's bringing us back down to our level. Chariots wins the header. Simon with a risky sliding tackle. We got away with it. That's a good save from Badgers. Oh no, he's missed it. He just missed it altogether. It was so far wide, I thought he'd missed. I thought he'd saved it. Finally registered a shot on target after half an hour. We turn this around. Go on, Dackers. That'll start us. Oh, off the post! Oh, he's so close. The little dink was beautiful. Just couldn't quite get it the right side of the post. Oh. No worries, man. No worries. How did it go? Are you in Norway or Denmark now? I can't remember. How's it going? Also, Football Manager has decided to bring us back down to our level because Luton Town destroyed us in that first half. That's a good ball. Dackers is away. Finds Jones in acres of space. Sharman pulls it back. Clarence, oh, he had to put that in the net. He's absolutely skied it. Oh, he had to put that in. Free kick. Dorrington over the bar. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't let that be a bad injury. That would be awful. Gonna take Clarence off as well. That would be absolutely terrible if that injury is bad. Really hope that injury isn't bad. It was the last network save this evening as KJ and David had games finished. Oh, okay. How did they get on in their games that they had? Here we go. Free kick. Come on, let's get something. Get the subs in. Dorrington. It's cleared. Ah! There's a breakaway on. We're in trouble here. Interception by Jones. Luton keep hold of it though. Don't foul him. Well done, Chariots. He's absolutely knackered, but he still made a crucial tackle. We have been terrible in front of goal this game, by the way. Absolutely terrible. Come on, lads. Fire up. Got a game to win. Gonna get absolutely nothing here, are we? Yeah. There we go. Unbeaten streak. David got knocked out in... The unbeaten run comes to an end at the hands of Luton Town. It was nice while it lasted, eh? It was nice while it lasted. Two goals in the opening 10 minutes, and they just held us out. How bad is the Daka's injury? Oh, bad enough. Bad enough. Daka's has been Mr. Reliable, Mr. Consistency for us for years. This is almost guaranteed to be the longest injury he's had. If there was, can you look at that? Can you look at the injury history of a player? You can, can't you? Yeah, so he's had a twisted ankle and a pulled calf, but this is his worst injury, a broken toe. Oh, that's going to be painful. There we go. We managed to keep him happy though, that's good. Victor Johansson, is that the keeper by any chance? Yeah, I thought it might be. Fuming. At least we've got some time off now. Players can recover. Now is the chance for the lone guys to step in then. Alright, so where does that leave us in the league? It leaves us still in second place. Teams that can catch up to us are Ipswich, Sunderland and Stoke, and Fulham can also get ahead of us. This is season number 3 in the Championship. Bearing in mind though, we've finished one place above the relegation zone in our first 2 seasons. We finished 21st the last 2 years, and in our second season we finished with less points than we did in our first season, and if I recall, I think we set a record for lowest number of points whilst surviving. Teams, no. Is it? Where is it? We hold a record for most team goals conceded though from 1946. Sequences, no. Results, no. I can't. I'm sure we did. I'm sure we set a record for lowest number of points while surviving. We got 43 points in the Championship and stayed up, which, as you know, like 50 is usually the magic number. So we got 43 points and stayed up. Yeah, there we go. But so far, we're off to a great start. I'm annoyed that we did lose that game. We've got our next game against Barnsley in 13 days. You've made 4 deals. Is there another position? No, I've got no money to go back into the transfer window, to be honest. No money. We are waiting for Ian Wood to make his decision from Burnley. go. Happy with that. Oh man, how has your week been anyway? How have the kids been with the guitar? How did I remember you saying you had was it a child who was a little bit unusual when they had their first lesson? Have they come back for another one? How did that go? I'm going to take part purely on the basis that I need to know if that lone guy is going to come in or not. Ruben Klein is leaving. One club reported. As far as I know, Ruben Klein is going absolutely nowhere. He is wanted by Sheffield Wednesday on loan. He'll not be going anywhere. He's getting too much game time. What do you think? Good. Still have yeah. We've got two of them, and they are, yeah. Because it's a different mentality, right? You've got to strip even stuff that you're like, okay, I'm going from the basics. You realize that there's even more basic that you can go that you never thought about before, and it's such a challenge then. Such a challenge to actually like figure out how you can strip what seems massively basic any further backwards. Sololi, I would still like to sign you, but you don't want to come here, and they want a lot of money for you. Oh. Oh dear. That's not great. That's not great at all. Finn Jr. Again, I'm not expecting him to go anywhere. Come on, make a decision on your loan, will you? Steve Warren from Luton is rated as an A. Why? Oh, future signing, right. Lack of a team ethic. Get out, son. No. We have no money. Like, we have no money at all. It is concerning. Yes! We have some cover right back at last. Oh, we needed him to come in. We desperately needed him to come in. I'm happy now. That makes me less happy. He is going to be crucial in Chariots of Fire not completely burning out by Christmas. I got wood. I did. I got wood on my Chariots of Fire. Five to 6 weeks. Jeez. Louise. That is less than ideal, to put it politely. Right, let's conclude our business now. I've got my right back in. I don't need to do any more business now. Do not need at all. Is that the time? Bloody hell. The stream has flown by tonight. Where's that gone? Colchester have asked to loan Finn Jr. No. Although, how is our wage expenditure? We are still the no, Hag. It's one of the channel point redeems is to name a player, and we have someone in the chat called Finn Country Ball. And Finn Jr. is his redemption of a rename. For 5,000 hats, you can also rename a player. But to get the hats, you got to watch the streams. Yeah, takes a little while. Let's make sure squad registration should be fine. We are maxed out. Buzz. Oh my good lord. Stop hurting yourselves. I put this on balance so you guys wouldn't hurt yourselves. Should have just put you on a full week of rest, then nobody could have hurt themselves. I put recovery sessions in every day to try and keep you all healthy. What is this? I got 12k points in D's channel, but waiting for next year. Okay. Dorrington is kind of sticking where he is. I think don't think he's going to get any better than what he currently does, which is fine. He has a little bit more potential to go, but I don't see him being a big issue. .4 is alright actually. It's not setting the world on fire, but it's comparative to everyone else, isn't it? That he's poor, putting a poor training performance. Are these the other games being played around us? It looks like there are some games being played. We have then 2-game week. Let's put yeah. Alright, Barnsley next. It's giving me a bad feeling. A bad feeling indeed. How much money have we got? We've got 3 million in the bank. Do we reckon we could convince the board to... How am I still only favoured personnel, by the way? What is this madness? Dackers is now officially a club legend, by the way, as he rightly should be. I've just noticed that. Dackers is a club legend, but with stats like those, you can't expect him not to be. Rambling away, half of you won't be able to hear me because there's an ad break. Just mad. I was just saying that Dackers is now officially a club legend, which he absolutely deserves to be. Because when you can put up 161 appearances and 102 goals across 3 different leagues, you absolutely deserve to be a club legend. He has been truly phenomenal. Mr. Consistent as well. Goals at every level. Not as many last year, but still 19 goals in the championship is nothing to sniff at. And he's on 4 already this season, so could be alright. But what I was looking at was whether or not I should try and get the training facility. Oh, is that? Yeah, we need to improve our training facilities. Wow, they are bad. All right, let's go talk to the board and see if they won't improve the training facilities. I didn't realize they were that bad. The youth have better stuff than we do as the main team. That can't have that. Improve the training facilities, please. We are. Yeah. Will they do it? They probably won't, right? I can't buy Newport from China. No, sorry. I didn't read it. Can't. Yeah. You mean you could try? Could try. His bravery. So yeah, diving into tackles suits his bravery, really, doesn't it? Let's try and see if we can get him to maybe do that a bit more. Right. What time are we on? We've got 10 minutes or so to go. So let's get on towards this Barnsley game and maybe the Bristol game as well. And that will probably be it. Yay! The board are going to improve our training facilities. They needed to do it. Yeah, just get a Chinese junior affiliate club as well, and we'll be laughing then, won't we? Oh, D-boy, are you still here? You'll like the shirt, I think. What do you think? Another mystery kit this evening. Can you name the side? There's not much to the jersey. There's not much clue. I wonder if you can get it. Because I know you are a kit man. You are correct that it's an Italian team. I mean, the badge here kind of gives that away. Oh, he is really good. He's only gone and got it. Well played, that man. Well played. I wasn't sure how clear you could see the how clearly the letters would come through or not. I don't know. They look weird to me on the screen, so I didn't know how clear they were. I don't want. I've just asked for better training facilities. I do not need. So by February 2030, we'll have some better training facilities. That makes me happy. So, if I'm right, obviously the youth facilities help you with developing your youth players. But if your training facilities for the senior squad are better, I assume that means that your senior squad will develop better as a result of having better facilities. Am I right? Steve Slawson, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Barney. Yeah, okay. You think he can be of use? Alright. Earwood is available to play. That makes me happy. I hope I'm right as well, Hag, because otherwise what would be the point, right? What would be the point? I may well end up with another jersey tomorrow as well, mind, because I'm going to go and watch. Going to watch Cardiff tomorrow afternoon. Going to go watch them play Rotherham. So I may or may not come home with a Cardiff shirt. Tetek can play, that's good news. Alright, so a lot of the teams around us still have that game in hand, which is annoying. Alright, Dackers is out for a while. Well, which Cardiff shirt? Well, that'll be this season's. Let's have a look here. Website's a bit slow. All my internet's just having a moment. What's the away kit look like? Oh, it's red, isn't it? Do you know what? I think I like the away kit better than I like the home kit. I do think I like the away kit better than the home kit. What's the third kit? I know they got a third kit. Oh, the third kit's even nicer, to be honest. I think I like the third kit. I think of all of them, the third kit is the one I would get. Bum 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 bum. What am I trying to do? That one. Here we go. What do you reckon? Third kit? Away kit? Or the home kit? Yeah, the third kit. I think of the three, like, I like the home jersey just because it's the home jersey and it's the recognizable one. But that third one is really nice. Very tempting. Very tempting. Anyway, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing. Get ourselves into this game here. This here game we're supposed to be playing. Alright, let's get Chariots off the pitch. Let's give him a break. Let's get Wood in. So we have Ian Woods there. Klein could do with a break, so Josh Reed can come back in. Clarence Maguire is absolutely done. So Danny Williams is also really injured, so it's going to have to be Simon. Simon, you're in. Barry is going to start up front for us, because I don't think we've got anybody else. Not really. Pepper's going to start up there. And then, what does that leave us with? We've got the keeper. Okay. Let's see here. Where's Finn? Finn, you make the bench. And Stephen James makes the bench. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Daniel Gore, as in ex-Man United. Right, he will be at this point, ex-Man United. Yeah. Made his debut for United the other day. Came on, did really well. How on earth have Barnsley managed to get hold of him, though? That is my question. They got him for free as well. So he never made an appearance for Man United. Went on loan to Forest Green, played 41 games, came back to United, went to Bristol, and then Barnsley got him on loan, and then picked him up on a free the season after. He's been there ever since. 11 assists in the Championship last season. That's alright, that. That's not bad. 11 assists. I mean, 11 in 45 is not great, but I mean, how old is he? Oops. Wrong button. He's only 24, so at 23, 11 assists in 45. I mean, you probably look. I mean, his crossing is terrible, but he's playing from centre mid. You'd think he could do better, don't you? Really. You'd think he could do a bit. He could have done more. And this year he's not. He's produced nothing yet this season for Barnsley. He's averaging a 6.3, so he's had a poor start to his season. Very poor start. Why is his name not Ronnie? That's all I ask. Why is his name not Ronnie? But do you know what, Rossi? I totally forgot, man. I totally forgot. Right. Because I did say we would do it. Let's do that quickly. Let's do that very, very quickly before we pull this up. Alright, so for those of you who weren't here earlier, I did agree to quickly go through the set piece update that SI dropped today. But because I have the memory span of a goldfish, I completely forgot. So, here we go. This is what they are bringing in. Let's zoom in on that bad boy a little bit so you guys can see. How's that? There we go. Okay, so the first thing is you are going to get a set piece coach. So you will have a member of staff who is specifically there to train your team in set pieces. So as you can see on the screen there, I don't know, or maybe you can't. Let me zoom in on that bit. You can see that our friend here, Ivan, has a set pieces rating. So you can choose your staff member to train your set pieces and hopefully get your guys scoring as many goals as possible. So then, this is the big change, is they've changed the set piece creator. This, D-Boy, this looks fantastic. When I read it earlier, I got very, very excited. This looks really, really good. So, they have... this is the good bit. So the creator marks a significant shift from how we approached set pieces in previous editions of Football Manager. Now, the focus of every routine or scenario is on the players with the most appropriate attributes instead of their positions in your tactic. That is crisp. Right? So instead of you going, oh, I want my central midfielder on the right hand side to be in this spot and do this job, they just apply the attributes and go, right, these players are best suited for this, these players are best suited for this, and you don't have to, you don't have to micromanage it so much. So your set piece coach will present you with 6 questions. So the first question will ask you how you want to defend. So what defensive strategy do you want to go with? Do you want to go zonal? Do you want to mark up man for man? Or do you kind of want to do it a little bit of both? The next bit then is, do you want a man on the post? Do you want him on both posts or no posts? What do you want? Then you can choose whether you want to give yourself counter-attacking options or if you want to just have everybody back. No worries, Rossi. We're going to keep going though. Yeah, mate, what's your thoughts on it? Like, I know set pieces get on your nerves a little bit. Yeah, and then we've got where do you want the ball, how you want, when you're attacking, where do you want your players? Do you want them high? Do you want some people to hang back just in case you get counted on? And then you can choose whether you want the ball to swing in or swing out, depending on obviously who's taking it. And this is what I was talking about how they just split it up into your attributes. So they will label each player as either an aerial threat, a box threat, a recovery defender, or a creator. So this is what the screen looks like. So they will list your players in either one of these, and then you can arrange that. They will be arranged accordingly depending on the conversation that you had with your set piece coach in this window will determine which players line up where and how many and everything else that goes into here. This is the best bit though. These rankings automatically update as you change team selection formation or make substitutions, meaning that you'll no longer need to micromanage your setups every time something changes. Which means when you take off your 6'7" striker and you bring on the 5'9" striker instead, the 5'9" striker is not going to be trying to win headers at the front post. the game will put somebody else on the front post who can actually stand a chance of winning the header. I'm so happy, particularly as somebody who plays at the moment with Marcus Dackers, and most strikers are shorter than him, can't jump, can't head as well as he can. And then you bring them on and you go, oh shit, that guy's on the front post. Why is my set piece not working? That's why. So yeah, it'll automatically change it for you now in FM24, which is fantastic. This is good as well. Accompanied by new priority lists, which allows you in your set piece coach to determine which roles you think are the most important. So like if you think aerial threat is the most important, you rank it at 1, and then you have a guy who's a really good aerial threat, but then he's also a really good recovery defender, but you don't rate that one as highly. They will prioritize that player in the aerial role and not the recovery role because you've prioritized it, which I think is quite cool. So here's, again, they've got an example here. So you have your ranking of aerial defenders. So obviously this is in the defensive posture. And you have your run trackers, and then you have your people you're leaving up for who you want to counterattack if you are planning to counterattack when you defend the corner. Then you get set piece familiarity. So how much of work you do in training on set pieces will reflect in the familiarity. Obviously we're all familiar with that, but the tactic familiarity thing that you have. Is this always available to you or only? So you will be able to do this yourself, but the idea is that you have a specified coach. Yeah, so if you're lacking a set piece coach at your club and you've got the space to hire one, you will be encouraged to sign one in a staff meeting. So it's kind of like the director of football, I guess. Like you can have one and they will take care of a lot of stuff for you, But if you like to micromanage and you want to hold on to everything, then I guess you can not hire one and still set it up using the structure that's there. So this is the example then. So we have this when you're setting up the attacking tactic for a corner in this instance. But then, so this is what then you would have once you've finished setting that up. So you've got who's taking your corner, who your aerial threats are, where, you know, and it tells you who it is, what they're doing, and what role they're playing. If you want to add a new one, you can either duplicate the one you've made initially by your set piece coach, or you can. So you still have the ability to basically customize the whole thing. It just, you know, if you're like me and you're quite lazy when it comes to set pieces, you have the option to just go, look, set piece coach, you do it. I'll just sit here and reap the rewards. Throw-ins have been changed a bit as well. As you may know, I get quite frustrated with the throw-ins, particularly if you forget to set it to just throw it short, and the guy just launches it 20 yards to nobody, and you just gift the ball back to the opposition. So you can now discuss with your set-piece coach how you want to do it in defensive, middle, or attacking third. First two give the option to retain possession or work the line, so you can either play the safe option or you can try and get down the pitch. And if you're in the final third, then you can opt for a long throw into the area or try and work it in, depending on how your playstyle works, I suppose. Also as well, work the line in early crosses. They could be, but that's the thing. That's the beauty of it. You can say, right, we're going to work the line, and then we're going to try and whip in an early ball. And if you've got a big man, then you've got a target forward up there, maybe you get goals that way. You know, that's the thing. It's giving you, those options. You can play with it then, right? Which you can't at the moment. Throw-ins are kind of bland. It's either throw short or throw long. Doesn't matter where you are on the pitch, and you just kind of hope something comes out of it. At least this way, even if the way it works in the engine isn't that different, it gives you the feeling. You know, you feel, oh, okay, you feel like you have made a tactical change. This is what I'm going for. I want to work it down the line, and then I want to get the early cross in. You know, at least you have that feeling of actually managing that outcome, which I think is lacking at the moment in the current setup of how throw-ins in particular work. Yeah, so also as well, this bit I love. D-Boy, you'll like this as well. Set piece takers are now all automatically assigned by your backroom team. So they will just choose the best people to take your set pieces relative to whatever the set piece requirement is. Takers themselves are now based on they're taking away the position thing. Takers themselves are now ranked based on their relevant attributes. Lads, what are you doing? Lads! And then, as such, instead of having to copy over your setup to both sides, you now only need to create a routine, and it will apply to either side of the pitch as long as you have a suitable footed player in your takers list. So if you have a left-sided corner and you want an in-swinger and you have a right-footed player, it'll put it in. If you want an in-swinging corner from the right-hand side and you don't have a left-footed player, then it won't work. But it's automatically chosen for you. No more messing about. And then you come down to the responsibility. So this is where I was talking about you have the power to change it. So your set piece coach creates the routine. It's not set in stone. You can edit, amend, customize, go to town on it if you want. However, if you're happy with what the set piece coach comes up with, you can just say, hey, that's your baby. Go play with it. I'll be happy with whatever you come up with. And they will then handle the training, the set piece takers, the whole thing. So you can then just go, right, this is what I want, you make the team do it. They've also brought in this as well, which I think is cool. Again, that added level of depth for those people that do like to get into the nitty-gritty. You can look at your opponent's set piece statistics in the data hub and see how they deliver their corners, what kind of style of set piece they go for, and then you can adapt your defensive set piece setup per opponent if you want, depending on what they do. So the example that they gave in this image, let me just load that up. So you can see which teams are weak against crosses. You can see teams that don't have many expected assists against them per game, and they don't allow many crosses. You can see which teams allow a lot of crosses but defend them well because they have low expected assists. You know, you can get a feel for that data and how teams are performing. And you can then know whether or not targeting that team for set pieces is worth it or not. Right, I think I've got my voice back now. There we go. That is it. That is a very quick, very quick wander through the, I think that's Borough there in the bottom left. So they've put you in low expected assists against per game and fewer crosses against per game. That's where they've got you in that particular graphic. But yeah, there we go, guys. Those of you who haven't seen the set piece update, that is what they put out, and hopefully that explains to you why everybody is so very excited about it. It's David Berry! He gets his first goal for the club inside 30 seconds from the kickoff. Sorry, Hadouken. That was beautiful. That was a thing of beauty. Simon Thornley gets the goal. 2 goals in 3 minutes. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to go and get a drink. My throat has just given up on me out of nowhere. 2 seconds. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, it's 3. Berry's in again. Absolute shambolic losers. Sorry, Hadouken. But I don't know, I don't know, welcome in, by the way. I believe this is the first time you've been in tonight. It's at least the first time you've said anything tonight. But we've been on quite a start here. We went on a 5-game unbeaten start. And then we got absolutely destroyed by Luton Town. But it appears we're back in business in this game as Berry's looking for his hat-trick. like a tiger. Hadouken's got the eye of the tiger. Simon. Roberts. Oh, off the line. What a start, though. What a start. Corner to Barnsley. Hey! Ronnie Pickering's got a goal. Oh no, he hasn't. It's been disallowed. Oh no! Hadouken's going to be annoyed. Sack the set piece coach. Sack him. My Barnsley's way better. Qualified for the Europa League. Congrats on that. Nice one. Look at this league table though. Look at it. Beautiful. Hang it in the Louvre. Simon with the cross. Simon, it's both of Simon's namesakes. One assists the other. It's Simonception. Double Simon says. Oh dear, we are hurting Barnsley today. Absolutely hurting Barnsley. I don't want to take Barry off because he is on his hat trick, but I also don't want him to run himself into the ground either. It's a good cross. Dang, goal! There he is! After I was slating his statistics, he's turned up with a goal for Barnsley in this game. Oh yeah, you've got two. Oh, not bad. Yeah, sure. We'll go back through the goals after. No problem. What we will do now though is make some substitutions. It's funny how everyone's everyone's had a week off, haven't they? That's why everyone's like not dying. That explains it. Roberts is gonna have to stay on though. Everyone's playing really well. Who do we take off? Let's bring on our Loney. Let's get him playing. Apparently their right wing back is causing you some problems. Yeah, let's read. Let's bring Klein on. And we will also bring Stephen James on as well. Why not? There we go. We will leave David Berry on because he is chasing a hat-trick. Ronnie Pickering on the free kick for Barnsley. Puts it in. Cleared away. Berry. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. I think he's trying to set himself up. Dorrington wins his header. Finds Reed. Simon. Tetek. Berry. Tetek again. Jones. This is lovely football. Roberts is in down the right. Square it. He's gone for the shot and it's deflected in. Alex Roberts gets a goal. That was lovely, lovely football, that. Beautiful, beautiful football. And Roberts made no mistake. It's 5-1. What an absolute demolition job. 22 shots, 14 on target. When you put that many shots on target, you can't, scoring 5 isn't so wild. Klein throws it in towards Tetek, comes back to him. Tetek finds Simon for the goal. Oh, good save off the post for Berry. He was offside anyway. And that's the game. 5-1 the final score. What a performance from Newport County. I was worried going into that game that that was going to be a banana skin, just because they're low down in the league. I thought, here we go. It always goes wrong here. No. I could do with some of these guys dropping points now, though. That's what I could do with. I could do with all these, like, drawing. But I think that is a absolutely perfect point at which to leave it for tonight. 7 games we've played. We've managed to bring in some last-minute loans to improve, to give us some squad depth. I don't want to turn the game off, because we all know that when you turn the game off and turn it back on, oh yes, the goals, of course. See, you've got to remind me, because I will forget. Watch the goals. Wait, let's slow it down just a teeny tiny bit. Here are the goals. Barry's first. This one was Simon Thornley from a corner with a header. Simon assisting himself. That is the best thing about that was my favourite one. Simon assisting himself. You're such a child, why? Yes, what a way to start the season. Unbelievable stuff. Alright. Watch myself play a game I cannot actually play. It's what it's all about. It's the escapism. It's what it's all about. Who is streaming right now? Let's go raid Tony Jameson. I've not raided Tony for a little while, so we're gonna go and say hello to the big man, because he does tend to stream a little later than even I do. See you later, Rossi. Thank you for hanging out, dude. Enjoy Watford tomorrow. There we go. We will send you guys on over to Tony. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. I will see you all on Sunday evening, hopefully after a Cardiff win against Rotherham on Saturday, and we'll see if Newport County can keep on winning as well. Cheers, guys. See you later.